All right, today we're going to be talking about loquats. So what you're looking at here is a tree that is right around the corner from my house that I've been having fruit off of every year for about 9 years. In fact, the first year I was here, I gathered up a bunch of seeds and I got them planted, and I will go ahead and post some pictures of here of some of the babies that I have. Since then, this tree every year puts out fruit, but every couple of years they cut it back really hard. And as you can see, it's been cut back pretty hard. There's going to be a lot of good growth on it. As I drove by the other day, I even saw a couple pieces of fruit right in there. But mainly it's been cut hard back. But that's going to be the topic today. Like I said, I've had a chance to grow these for 8 years and finally got my own crop of loquats in my backyard that I've been trying to do since I was young. So as you can see, a hard cut back here on this one. Most likely it was a city to come protect their wires because it was getting pretty tall. Still some fruit that's going to ripen up, but we will come back to this one. Okay, so in my nursery, I had a bunch growing together like in a clump style, as you would see here. One center one, if I wanted to change it and make it look like a tree, I could, and I'm gonna have to prune some of this back, but this has been growing. It's been growing back here for quite a few years, and I'm very proud. You can see my fruits ripening nicely. There's a couple more inside here that have been growing. So anyways, so I'm waiting for these things to ripen. Here's what happens. Okay, how about spending 9 years growing loquats, dreaming of the day you're gonna taste the fruit of your labor. Darn bird or squirrel or somebody got in there, found that on the ground, so I picked these 5. It's gonna be my spoils of the year. Maybe a couple more I might get right, but I can see them squirrels or birds or somebody's already after them. All right, I couldn't help myself. I took them in and washed them, and I ate 2 of them. One had 2 seeds and one had 1 seed. There's another one here that I'm gonna eat, and it's so sad. This is the one I've been watching. Oh, look at that. Oh, those are bite marks. This damn squirrel, I betcha. Oh, I got my peaches last year to get oranges all the time. I'm gonna get back at these guys. All right, so it's got one little pit. My dream. 9 years it took me from the time I planted those last seeds. Unbelievable. That one's not quite ready to go. I'm gonna save that just for a couple of days. I'm so bummed about this. I'm gonna go throw it in the garbage and make sure they don't get to enjoy the rest of it. Take a little look at the back side of the tree. Going kind of crazy. I'm waiting for that last bit of fruit to ripen so I could give this a hard prune. As you can see, there's multiple trunks growing in there. There's a lot of suckers. Those are just like a pile of seeds that were... I started some of the other plants, and that's just what was left. They all sprouted, and I just left them in this pot. All right, not sure what's going to go on now. It looks like we got not a broken branch, but growing in the wrong direction. All right, it's going to need a hard prune. I'm going to keep my eye on the last couple of ones on. Hopefully they ripen. As you can see, I've got a couple of more of my loquats starting to ripen. Had to put them in these little bags here to stop the critters from getting them. I ate one the other day. It was pretty good. I just ate another one yesterday. That's good because it even keeps all the ants and stuff out. And there's another one right there. And then I want to trace and see exactly which one of the branches are actually growing fruit. right, that's a look for now. Okay, I wanted to end this video right here with my dream tree. Look at this thing hanging way over the sidewalk. Once it gets ripe, everybody helps himself to all the fruit. So before I go, I'm going to grab myself a little handful of these. All right, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Come along with me on this adventure when I fix on my cars and work on my trees and do everything I want. Remember, thanks for watching. Thank you, Head Gardener on philatv. Ciao.